Hello, and welcome back to yet another episode of Space Engineers. And the lift went down fully, and we are in our secret base. And today I'm gonna show you my what? Ah, you can go up, yes. And I'm gonna show you a progress what I did with my rocket launcher place, because I was working off the, let's say, off the camera. Soon will be daylight, so we're gonna see a lot, I hope. And yeah, let's turn on the truck. It's fully almost loaded. This is turn signals. I don't remember anymore how to control this thing. This is hazards, and top is the top lights. Okay, now we can start moving now. Alright, so of course I need to be insanely careful, because this thing is not the fastest, I mean, not the most stable thing. No, in general, this is not trucking simulator, this game, so it does have some problematics. The brakes is only handbrake, so I noticed this is the most stable thing. And like always, my birds... Oops. This is exactly what I'm saying. And we fucked the light, and it seems suspension too. Yeah. Cool. Right, cool. Very cool. Let's try again, shall we? Alright. So, the same procedure. Let's turn on the main lights. Let's turn on the high beams. Maybe let's change the view. Yes, the view that I will not be able to see anything. Let's release the parking brake and let's start moving. I mean, this thing is very heavy. And like always, by the way, my birds is making noise. So I apologize for that, but I cannot do anything. So, about grip, it's not the best with this thing, but again, I'm probably driving the same route, so look at that. It's like it's trying not to be hooked. Maybe I need to lift suspension. It's very heavy, so it's very difficult for this thing. I mean, let's try. Yep, one wheel is in the air. I mean, both front wheels are in the air, so that's cool. I mean, is it useless, this truck? Yes. But is it fun? Yes. It's realistic also. And the best thing is that this thing is it's basically battery powered. And this thing is capable moving stuff around very in a high pace, basically. We're doing 11 meters per second. Downside, this thing needs very like straight road to drive normally. Really, I do apologize for the birds, but it's always, I do start record videos, and they start always twitching like this. Just like minute ago, before me started record button, they was quiet. Now it is what it is. So I apologize, but this is kind of starting to be my channel, I don't know, like trademark probably. Always tick birds. So we are arriving to my progress place, where I was working off the camera. So here is my equipment. Here is my drill. Let me just turn this thing off. Okay, handbrake on, top lights off, and main lights off. 4 days, very nice. I still haven't figured out how to make these things possible to make, to recharge and stuff, but this is for later problem. So this is my all rocket and parts recovery system. So that ship is massive. This is my very tiny thing that I still haven't made body nice with it. It's kind of very bare looking, but it's functional. It's basically rolling around to correct orientation boosters. And here is this massive drill that I'm so happy and proud that I built it. Yes, it's looking ugly, but it's so functional, looking so badass. I think I showed how it's working previously. Now, I am, by the way, in creative mode to not use resources. Here is missing light still, but no, bear with me. I'm gonna try to use this kind of things. So I installed this contraption, and I found a perfect way how to make possible with those boosters attached. As you can see, it's now looking kind of very nicely, like straight. I'm gonna show you probably like this. Yeah, it's not looking horrible, like kind of straight. So what you need to do, and this is what I notice you need to do. I created this like tunnel place for this. So idea is that you driving in with attached already these boosters, because desert I made possible, you know, that this transition to this metal, it's very easy. So what you need to do is basically park this thing somewhere here. It's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Obviously you need unlock those boosters. Maybe I'm gonna save because I don't want to restore these things. And the next step is disable connectors. So what's gonna happen is just you can still now drive how you want. You see? Now you can leave those boosters alone, and technically you can refill this thing. Now how I made refill boosters is only by this main ship. So this main ship needs to be filled first. Now let's say I decided to make and connect everything together. So if I drive now straight, obviously nothing will connect. Let me just re-enable these things. Nothing obviously will connect. Even if it will connect, it will only connect one thing. So you see, nothing is connecting. So what you need to do actually is, before you trying to connect everything, just lower suspension as much as possible. So I think I'm gonna do like, I don't know, very low. Then I'm gonna catch up on my hooks. Yep, one is connected, and now another one needs to be also connected. So let me just go back a bit and fully lower the suspension. Like so. And if everything is fine, this second booster should connect itself. Let's see. Yep, it did. And when everything is stable, you just lock everything together. And then what we need to do is basically lift suspension back up. So let's lift it maximum. And look how nicely these boosters are connected. So yeah. Anyway, one problem was solved, let's say. So far I haven't like explosion yet. Now to make how to use this contraption. Well, basically I made all lines and everything for me to align better these this ship connected or not connected with boosters. Now to refill the ship, you need have disconnected with the boosters, obviously, to like fill up with the resources. You need to have ship empty. So you just turn off the reactors, leave the ship totally hanging without any problems, like so. And what we need to do is click this button. Oops. I think sun is going up, so unless the storm will come. So what's gonna happen is this arm will connect to my ship. This is to connect all this thing with the ship. And the next job for me, obviously, what is left to deploy until deploy this map is make this thing light up. Fill up, obviously, with the uranium, because this is also refinery, as you can see, for the main base. And make somehow stairs or something to go up here, because somehow I need myself to connect there. Okay, so this thing is fully connected now, and oops, I need to also make rails. So basically make everything beautiful. And what we need to do is click this button, and what will happen is basically it will be a bit jerky, but it will go up like so. And I installed gyroscopes to make it much stable, because before it was basically wobbling to death, all these things. But now it's not that bad, I would say. So what it's doing is basically turning the ship to the correct orientation and making the correct height for the ship. And probably you can see already that those boosters are not looking horrible. And there is a sensor which will make this piston to retract, or extend in this case. That means it should almost... Nah, not this time. It'll be very wobbly, and we missed it. Okay, no big deal. I mean, could be worse. I think we're gonna miss it, so what I need to do still work how to make it more straight. But idea is that this thing will connect to this, and then we can just release the arm. That's my plan. Of course I will make some buttons, and this arm will just retract itself, and yeah, it will be much better, I guess. Yeah, I doubt that this thing will connect. We'll see. I mean, it's too... Yeah. Nicked good. So how to fix this is, I noticed what you need to do is wobble yourself a lot. And sometimes you can slide yourself to connect, but probably because I'm recording, it will not work at all. Let me just try more. But by the how badly this thing is connected, I would say nope, it will not work. Of course, deploy the parachutes. But yeah, you got idea. Obviously, this is the second time I'm trying to record, and this thing is happening. Oh well, oh well. It is what it is. So that's my problem. I need to still learn how to connect this thing correctly to not be like this crappy looking. But we have a button to disconnect everything. I mean, put back everything to ground, so it will just push the ship back, and everything will go back to the where we started. Right, so that's my short update. So if you did enjoy what you did see, you know what to click, you know what to do. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna repeat all these things again a million times. Some people also suggested me to use merge blocks. For now, I'm gonna leave as it is, because I notice it's kind of okay like this. So if you know what to do, basically. I wish everyone to have an absolutely fantastic day, and this will be it from me. So have a nice day, everyone, and see you in the next one.